Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm doing much better than I was on Monday. There's no mold in the house. I'm a happy girl. How's everyone else doing? Tuesday's always a harder day for me. It's like middle of the week blues, you know what I mean? But today has been a surprisingly good one for me. Hello, Dim. Hello, Smooch. Disney. Yes, I saw some more. Phil's here. Hello. Allie. What's up, everybody? Pulling your cards. This is because I don't know what to eat. Eat all the things. The problem solved. I can't do that to my hubby. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the disharmony, Smooch, is you want fast food and then your hubby can't have it. And now you're like, oh no. These cards are hitting close. Phil, what was yours? I'm kind of going through them a little fast. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Two of Pentacles is all about like trying to find the balance and not quite having it, but like working on it. It's a very interesting two card out of all the suits. I'm sorry that's hitting hard. Nah, I'm ordering. Good for you. Good for you, Smooch. Any mold return? No, thank God. Thank God. We've done multiple closet smell tests where everything's ripped out of it, right? So our clothes are still in like multiple rooms in the house. We've put them aside, cleaned, whatever. We're doing like smell tests and leaving the closet door completely closed right now. And we did this a couple times yesterday. Go into it and smell it and see what it's like. It's like it never happened. I do think whatever it was is just living in the carpet. And now that we've ripped it up and thrown it out, you know, I think we're good. There are new house developments on the horizon though. Basically between the closet and then if you've seen my YouTube videos, we've ripped out our like shiplap fireplace. So those are two like currently in the works. And then we're trying to just move on from the kitchen and go into our living room, right? Because they're kind of like in the same area of the house. And we're at this point of like paralysis of like, oh my God, what do we work on next? The house is just in disarray now because so much of it is ripped up, you know? And then now we're just like living in filth, not filth, but like, you know, everything's kind of a mess and there's tools everywhere and toolboxes and like hammers and shit. And there's a bunch of trash on our patio. Now we're like, oh, what do we do? But this morning we've decided a way forward. I'm gonna do little odds and ends to make the closet functional for now, but we're gonna move on to the living room built-in bookcases. And so we're collecting materials for that, and that's gonna be exciting. Exciting. I'm doing good and going through a binge of one of my favorite bands. Hell yeah! Isaiah, are you meeting with the lady today? I'm not sure, I kind of forget details, but hell yeah, we love a good binge. Hubby's at work and I can't portray him like this. Oh, you'd be getting it without him. Smooch, I understand. That's great news then? Yeah. Oh my God, yeah, with the mold. Jesus Christ. A mold issue is the last thing I think anyone ever wants to find out about their house. So, God bless. So one of my favorite streamers, for my birthday in May, they're gonna let me play Faz with them on stream. That's cute, Allie. Congratulations. That'll be fun. Glad that you're getting the house done slowly but surely. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. It's a slow grind. It's gonna take, I've accepted the house is gonna be a little bit of a chaotic mess like this for like a year, 2 years. But what's that? That's a drop in the bucket to life, you know? What is? I must say your blouse is amazing, Alyssa. Thank you. It's a Critical Role shirt, but it's just it's so my vibe. You know? It's witchy and I love it. Thank you, Smooch. I forgot it's a super cool game today. I know! Disney, I am also very excited. I don't know what to expect, but okay, we watched the trailer on stream yesterday at the end of the day. If you don't know what game we're playing today, it's called Wanderstop. It's a new game just released today, but it's by the same game devs who made, or at least one game dev, who led the Stanley Parable. Famously, everything is not quite what it seems, right? A little cheeky, you know, a little fun, playing with the narrative kind of vibes. And I think Wanderstop is probably going to be similar. You could tell in the trailer yesterday, but also I read some of the achievements today after purchasing it on Steam. I think my suspicions are confirmed. It's gonna be fun. She's trying to find a way here, but I'm listening to Mariana's Trench. Oh, wait a minute. Have I heard about Mariana's Trench through Jack? I feel like I have. Jack, I feel like you sent me a song by them once. I think I know who you're talking about, Isaiah. They have good stuff, if I'm remembering correctly. Heard good things about Wanderstop? I think that's the name. Yeah, yep, it is. I hope so, man. I'm excited. It's in my top 3 of Alyssa shirts. Thank you. Alyssa shirt tier list when. We could do it. I feel like that's something y'all would have to submit. Like, what are your favorite shirts or most memorable shirts? And be like, here, rank this. Lazy's here. Hello, Lazy. You know what's better than McDonald's? Free McDonald's. Hell yeah. I'm happy. It's been almost 3 years of supporting them before this happened, but still, I'm happy. Aww. 2 of my friends are going to join us too. I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America? Yeah, that's why we eat McDonald's here, I guess, right? That's as American as it gets. Oh my god, I should do one and post it in Discord. Alyssa's Discord, I mean, do it. Listen, if y'all ever want to meme up like that, it's welcome. It's welcome. Which game are we playing? Smooch, it's called Wanderstop. Brand new, just released today. Alyssa, I have loving and supportive comments about your shirt. Thank you, Jack. They have been noted and I greatly appreciate them. We're so formal. They tell me I'm a fool for collecting points. No, the points here matter. Ordering everything. Easy. I love when they have silly achievement names. You know, Allie, they're not even silly achievement names. They're like ones that are like, oh shit, what does that mean? Like they're like existential, which is weird because the game, guys, the game is not supposed to be existential. You're supposed to think, oh, it's cozy little tea running shop. Oh, it's like a Stardew cozy game. Oh, but then it's like, I think the character's got like PTSD or some shit. Like it's gonna hit. If there are trigger warnings in this game, maybe look it up. I don't know if there are. It's just supposed to be like, I think it's gonna hit. I don't know how, but I trust Stanley Parable people. You have heard about our Mariana's Trench through Jack. I thought the name was familiar. Their music was really cool. Because I heard more than just the song you sent, because that was the one where YouTube took me to like a different song at first. And I was like, hello? It's a Canadian band and the lead singer wrote Call Me Maybe. Did not know that. Wow. You guys are great. Are you guys a DeWalt or a Milwaukee household? Lazy, you're assuming with both of those that we have money. I think out of those two, maybe DeWalt, but I don't know if that's really by choice. I think we've gotten a hand-me-down of DeWalt once. What do we have? Oh, wait, what's our table saw? Fuck. Alex, if you're there, I don't know if you are. You can tell them what we have. Neither. I think you're assuming we have more money and we get whatever is available or on sale at Lowe's or Home Depot when we need it. That's what I think. Hell yeah, DeWalt gang. I wish more so. You know, maybe in the future we'll get to upgrade. That'd be great. I'll tell you what we do. We do really cheap. We do Ryobi handheld stuff or like portable stuff. Other than that, it's just kind of like, oh wait, no. We also have, like a Bosch router. We have a Makita Palm router. I'm remembering, it's coming back to me. Listen, we're also poor, but I sacrificed feeding my wife to get more tools. Well, it sounds like you get the good shit too. We're not there yet. We're not there. We get by with not super shitty. Like Alex's dad once had a Ryobi table saw, which if you know that rickety ass thing I'm talking about, that's the one. It looks like a badly built stool. And they tried to use it once and he went, no, we're gonna go buy a proper one. So I went and bought one. So like, we don't like completely skimp out. It needs to get the job done. But until then, you know, we do what we can. We do what we can. It's gross. It's green for a reason. Yeah. Yeah. We do the Ryobi stuff though for like, I was gonna say, I know portable stuff. So like, you know, when you go to Home Depot or something, they can cut the wood for you. Or like, that's when it's like, oh, let's just bring our fucking, you know, little rinky dink battery powered thing and just like cut it at the store, you know, stuff like that. It's really useful. But no, yeah, we're working our way up the tool ladder. One step at a time. It's, you know, it's a time. I went to see Mario and his Trench in November, actually. Oh, cool. Isaiah, how are they live? It's always fun seeing like how a group differs live from recorded, you know? Speaking of, did you see the link I posted in video games? Allie, I did, and I just responded. I actually showed that Stardew mod on stream yesterday because I already have plans to... The rough plan is we're doing Wanderstop, and then after Wanderstop, it's Slay the Princess, and then after that, I want to do Baldur's Village. It looks so cool. It looks so good. I hope by then maybe there's like some more updates too, because I know right now they don't have like as many romances fleshed out as they want, or like storylines. But yeah, it looks fantastic. Today I learned Mara's Trench is not just the ocean floor, but also a band. Damn, they're quite good. You might like some of their music too. Canadian music, baby. Still image sequences depict instances of violence and flashbacks. Oh, this is like the trigger warnings for the game. Thank you, Disney. All right, everyone, be warned. Here's the game today if you're, you know, if you need this. Still image sequences depict instances of violence and flashbacks. Characters are punched, characters impaled or stabbed by swords. Bloodstains accompany some of these scenes. The word ass appears in the game. Can't handle it. I don't know if the word ass shows up. I don't know if we can play this anymore. That crosses a line for me. There's a gigantic mod. Yeah, bringing Baldur's Gate to Stardew Valley. Yes, yeah. I'm so excited. Did you see it? Yeah. Or no, you're saying did you? Did I show it on stream? Yes. I found it maybe like 3 or 4 days ago on Reddit. Very exciting. I did know Rush was Canadian. I did not know Sum 41 was. 3 Days Grace brings me back to my cringy middle school years. Did anyone else go through that phase? 3 Days Grace was my entryway to like emo, more metal-ish rock music. It was the gateway drug, you know? For sure. I only do Ryobi for outside tools. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm saying. Seeing? I can't talk. Even that seems wrong. Nah, I get you. We're very fortunate now that we have a fleshed out workshop that we can fill out and develop over years. Especially as we work on the house now. It's like it goes in tandem. As we build our built-in bookshelves for the living room, the workshop's gonna be useful. It was fun. They actually are good live, unlike some other vans. Hey, that's important. Pretty solid knowledge, to be honest. I've heard Billy Talent are a big deal in Europe. I don't even know what Billy Talent is. Spend a lot of time touring out there. Whoa. Oh no, not the words ass. We can't do that here. Don't you know? This is family fucking friendly here, okay? We can't do words like ass. Billy Talent was a portion of my high school OST along with Dean Borgir and Amon Amarth. I don't know either of those. Oh. You grew up on Sum 41's hometown or in their hometown? Whoa. Live in 3 Day Grace's hometown like currently, so that's fun. Wow. Jack, it's no wonder you're surrounded by such good music though. You know? Music really is in an area. Like I notice now where I live currently, I don't know, North Carolina mountains, they really love their music. And yeah, a lot of it is bluegrass and folksy. Not quite country, but bluegrass and folksy specifically. It's a little different, which I love that stuff. I also noticed there's just more people that tour through North Carolina. Like Coed and Cambria was here like a week ago, and I was like, they come here? I feel like bands never came to Florida because it's so out of the way, you know? Like, I guess people can travel in from other spots to North Carolina, you know, like the surrounding area. But in Florida, when you're surrounded by water, they're like, oh, we can't really plan to go there because it's not probably financially lucrative. And a lot of people are old and retired and don't go to concerts and shit. And it's like, well, okay. That's sad. So the reason why I was having anxiety was correct, which sucked, but we talked it out and we're good. Oh, that's good, Allie. Hell yeah, we love progress though. Like, I don't know, sucks that you went through that, but also like any kind of progress made and also you identifying it correctly is a big win in my eyes. Ass, butt, more ass. No, you can keep doing it, Disney. You don't gotta stop. We're ass forward in this stream. The sketch heads are ass forward, of course. You have better things to do than think about ass, like the game you're gonna play. Blame Phil for liking both BioShock and Hazard. I don't know what that is. Yes, you're right. I shall always lead with my ass. Always. We should walk with the ass first, really. In the front. Actually, no. Whenever I see people draw cursed pictures of front butt, I'm like, oh no, that's... Stop. Stop. Can't wait for BioShock 4 to come out. I just need more news for it. Is BioShock 4 in development? I did not know that. BioShock is something I've heard time and again. I would love the series and the story and the world building, the design. I have not played it though. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn, of course, of course. I should have known that. That's another game I haven't played, but boy, I love the design of their little robots especially. That's good shit. Biofok. It has been? I had no idea. That's cool. I dropped Billy Talent in the Discord for future reference. Hell yeah. To be honest, they were never a band I really enjoyed. Yeah. I really like their riffs, but the singer's voice is very unique and not for me. You know, Jack, okay, wait, that reminds me. Guys, I've had a reckoning and a full circle moment with a band. This has been like 10 years in the making. Actually, no longer. How long have I been with Alex? 15 years? Alex loves Rush. The Canadians, their band, Rush, the classic rock group, right? Prog rock, I think, is what they'd be classified as. So Alex loves them. Grew up listening to them. In fact, I think I've mentioned this on stream before. Alex is named after their guitarist, Alex Lifeson. Like, his name is not Alexander. His name is just straight Alex. Grew up listening to them because that's like his dad's like shit. Loves them. And whenever I first listened to Rush, I hope Alex isn't here right now. No, he knows this. Well, actually, I haven't said this to him. He'd probably be excited. Whenever he first showed me Rush, when we first started dating, I was like, I hate this shit. I did not like it. And it wasn't the music per se. There's actually parts of the music I really enjoyed. I did not like Geddy Lee's voice. I was just like, it's too in the nose. I can't handle this. And at first he was like, oh, no. But I was like, but I can appreciate it for what it is, you know? Like, but now I've listened to it more. Like, I've just heard it here and there and like commercials or at sporting events, or I hear Alex listening to it while he's like working out or like working in his office or something. And now I kind of really like Rush. It took like 15 years and it wasn't like a sudden switch. It was like now every time it's on, I'm like, oh hell yeah, keep this song on. This song rocks. And I've gotten over whatever I've had with Geddy Lee's voice. I now really, really dig it. And there's definitely some songs. I've noticed there's some eras I like more than others. or certain songs that I'm definitely like, this is better. But yeah, that's my story. Used to hate his voice, now I don't. Now I'm a fan. BioShock is such a beautiful game. There are a few early game leaked photos. Ooh, okay, interesting. Rush is not for everyone, including me? Oh shit, Jack, you still feel that way. Respect the hell out of them, but I don't get any enjoyment out of it. I think that's where I used to be. Like, I recognize they're master musicians. They are of the highest level, like technically, as performers. And then also like their vision to change the genre, you know, or just do what they wanted and to sing about what they wanted, like their messages too, were top notch. And I noticed that, or like would admit to that and realize that even when I didn't really like them, but now I'm like, nah, they're just great. No, I mean about you forgetting how long y'all have been together. Oh yeah. Well, it's been a while. It's been a long time. If I'm 30 and we've been together for 15 years, it's half of my life. And for some of that other half, I don't even technically remember. Because I was a bean. Little baby with no brain, really. Hi-Fi Jack. Woo. Dim. I'd just like to say I'm a fan of Rush now. I like Rush. I think Alex has been to 8 Rush concerts in his lifetime. And his dad has been to significantly more. It's really nuts. There's a game called Judas that is upcoming. I think I remember seeing the trailer for Judas. That's made by a dev that worked on BioShock. Yup. I can't wait for it either. I'm hesitant about that one because I heard some like development stories that made me nervous, but I'm hoping for the best. But no, the main game I've looked forward to is Mass Effect 4. Oh yeah. I've never played a Mass Effect game, but when that comes out, I don't know. It's a pinnacle of gaming history, so I know it's gonna be a big deal. You don't count Andromeda because it's a spinoff? Yeah. I'm so jealous. Dim, listen, anytime you want to talk about that kind of shit to him, he loves it. He loves it. Mass Effect is so good. I know. I've heard amazing things about Mass Effect. It was one of those, I mean, it defined the genre, right? We're talking about Rush pushing music forward, and Mass Effect is one of those for games, right? Speaking of genre, I've posted... I know not a lot of people are able to participate in the book club this time around. That's fine. But if you're interested, I have posted the final thread for the book club. Disney, thank you for the 420 bits. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you so much for the 420 bits. I love it. I've been waiting for a lull to play it. Hell yeah. That was a pretty good... That was always so loud. I know. I actually was just going to say that was a pretty good volume. I had to cut it to like 30% so it wouldn't blow people's brains out. And that was pretty decent. I could make it louder though. Oh yeah, okay. Slewfoot. So Slewfoot, the book we did, totally understand. Like people got busy like right when we were starting up book club, and that's cool. I did post the final thread for it though. So in each of the 3 threads, it's under the book club channel in Discord. And my thoughts are there. So if you ever read them in the future and you're just like curious, like I wonder what Alyssa thought of this, or like I would like to chit chat about this and I'm going to throw in my thoughts. That's there still if you're interested. And I'm just going to say spoiler free in case people don't want to be spoiled, because I know Rick just bought this book as well. Wow, it was meant to be an emotional gut punch. The prose is quite simple, but effective, and I still was engaged with it, even though the prose was simple. At one point, 2/3 through, I was worried. I was a little like, oh, it's starting to lose me a bit. But then let me tell you what, that last third, oh boy, I felt it. And it was nice. I'll just say, it was funny we talked about The Last of Us 2 yesterday, a story about revenge. This story is one about revenge. In many ways, right? The witch trial. We all know how the witch trials went and like finger pointing and shit. This is the only story about revenge where I was full on in support and cheering it on. I'm normally also like the whole, like, oh, revenge never makes anyone feel happy in the end, you know? It just perpetuates the cycle of violence. No, this one, I was like, fucking get him. Like, do it, get it. And because of that, it felt better at the end. Maybe not the best, but if it had to go down, this was the best way it could have gone. You know what I mean? So there's that. I just thought that was interesting. Those are my spoiler-free thoughts on the book. Oh my god. It used to be classified as an alien porn game. That's hilarious. I know why it would be. I know that part you're talking about, but that's really funny, Allie. I'm gonna read that book when I have time and some frivolous money. Hell yeah. So I'm staying away from the threads. Oh yeah, for sure. And they're divided up in chapters. I mean, much like the last one we did, right, Dim? So that if you get past, I think the first one ends at chapter like 5 or 6. So if you're wanting to see like what I thought at that point in time, or just like wanting to throw in your own thoughts at that point in time, that it is, they're still separated. So you don't have to wait till the end. Sucks I couldn't do the book club read this time around. But I'm finally caught up in my VOD, so more free time! Yay! Hell yeah, Disney. Yeah, we'll be doing a book club thing again soon. I'll probably wait until more people are... Like, it was weird this last time with the move, because I know it was like, oh, I'll do it in February, or like, you know, I kind of sprung it up with the move, and it was all very fast trying to get back into a sense of normalcy. But yeah, next time I'll make sure more people are available. Or at least give more notice. I'll say that. I'll at least give more notice for people. When you change an insurance because the difference is $1, well, €1.03. Do you guys say cents? Like how we do dollars and cents? Do you do euros and cents? I actually don't really know. Also, did the music stop? Hello? It did. What happened? All right, we're back chilling. Yeah, it is euros and cents. They are cents. I didn't know that. That's cool. I guess that makes sense because like it's percent, as in out of 100 mathematically. All right. Anyways, I agree. I feel like I could take. Wait. I agree. I feel like I could talk on a second book. I've had more free time, mostly because I haven't played Rivals. Oh, okay, it is take not talk. Gotcha. You could take on a second book. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it's just hard to gauge that. I was thinking about doing like a quarterly book reading thing. Okay, so here's my plan. Actually, Phil, I got this idea from you, so thank you. We were talking around the time I first moved into this house about like YouTube ideas and like what are some other like non-vloggy things that you guys would maybe want to see. And one of the things you brought up was general thoughts and talking about what books you've read. So I was thinking, he said me? Yeah, you brought up one of the videos ideas that you would maybe be interested in seeing was like a recap of like, oh, here are some books I've read recently. And I'm thinking of doing that like quarterly. So at the end of March, I'm gonna make a video of like, here are, it's gonna be a big old video of me yapping. It's gonna be, here are books I read in the, you know, the winter of 2025. And it's just gonna be all the books I read January until the end of March and talking through them. So Slewfoot would be one of them. And then I was kind of thinking of, obviously I would talk about it more here on stream and on Discord, but like then by March, that March video at the end of March saying, hey, now, if you're curious on stream, I'm going to be doing like a book club thing that we would vote for and do on here. But in that video, be like, hey, here's going to be the spring book where I'll tell you my thoughts in depth at the next video at the end of spring. And you could talk about it with me on stream if you want. So it'd be kind of like a quarterly book club thing. That way, you guys have 3 months. Like, if you want to read it right away, we would still have the threads on Discord, so you can like keep your notes there and we can all talk about it throughout. But also, if like, let's say you're really busy in April, you know, oh, that's okay. I have until like, what then, June or some shit to get it done, you know? I don't know. That way the book club thing can evolve. It can be a bit nebulous if people need more time. But also that way, like, you know, there's always something you can kind of like participate in and talk to about with me, I guess. I don't know. It's a work in progress. I haven't recorded that video yet, so we'll see. For us, yes, because metric system. But for America, that's true. It's because we're stupid. We don't know what we're doing. Meters are better than feet. Smooch, I agree with you. We need to stop the madness here in the States. I agree. All kinds of madness. That's just one of many. I'm gonna crash out on a stream because my friends like to use cursed objects and the ghosts always get me. Oh, you're talking about Faz? You play Faz with them off stream? You did the cursed objects the last time I played. Stream. Allie, that's cool. I'm glad you have fun with them, man. I love Alyssa Yaps. Thank you. Can't wait to watch that. Yay. Yeah, I love talking about books. I can do it nonstop. So doing it to an even greater extent, I think on a YouTube video might be nice. And I know some people really love chatty vlogs. Like my more recent ones have been very B-roll heavy or I'm trying to like, you know, do a balancing act. This one would just be like, hi, I'm here to talk about books for like 30 minutes. Boom. I wish I could have that many books to show. I really need to get my life back on track. I'm sitting in front of screens too much. You know, Dim, I actually I suffer with that same problem. And at night, whenever I find myself like, why am I still on Instagram? I pick up a book and I'm trying to use it as like almost like a Pavlovian, like when this happens, when I'm doing this, I crave a book instead, you know, like trying to get that thing going. I get it though. It sucks. I struggle with that too sometimes. My friend is like, oh, you're gonna give us a silent treatment, huh? And I'm like, no, it's only when he's being an ass. Sounds like a good idea. I like it. Yay! It attracts people to stream book club community all at once. Genius. Yes. Part of that, Alex had the idea of kind of doing the whole, doing like the seasonal book club thing. And that way, like, it would give people time and also kind of that. I can't take all credit for that. Some of that was Alex. Book club. I got you. But yeah, so that'll be fun. We've gotten some other like really nice people in the community too that way. I think Arachezi. I hang out with cats at parties. Those are some people that came from YouTube first. They found Scarlet Hollow. Madness? It is Freedom Height. Oh my god. I've never heard Freedom Height, but oh, I hate it. That's okay. You know what? At least I'm not in Florida anymore. I'll take the victories I can get, you know? One step at a time. Also, I believe the only reason the US doesn't use meters is because the measurements were at sea. And the dude who was gonna hand them over and explain drowned because the ship sunk? Really? That's so bizarre to think about. I always thought it was just like a cultural thing, but I guess that's true. Is there a reason we're the only, like, what is the reason? Is it just because we're stubborn, where we're the only people on Earth that wouldn't do metric? I've never actually looked into that. Huh. You know the type of book reviews I just scroll by every time? It's the silent ones. So you're saying, Allie, yapping is good. The yap is good. Struggle is real. I've been on the same book for like a month or longer. I usually finish a book at max 3 days. Wow, so it's been too long? It's not even that the book is bad. I'm just needing to force myself to read. You know, Disney, I go through those same slumps though. My friend and I were just talking about that today, where she actually reads like, she has a bookstagram. And like she has quite a few followers and has a huge community just around like books and talking with other book people and whatnot. But she definitely goes through reading slumps where, like what you're describing, books take way longer It's not that she doesn't like them. She's just like finding herself maybe more drawn to her phone, and she knows that. And she's always like, oh, fuck, this is a bad habit. Or life gets really busy and she's tired. It's all kinds of stuff. I've been through a bit of a reading slump. I've noticed the last month. Slewfoot took way longer to read than I thought it was going to, just because I'm slowing down. But it makes sense. It's spring. You know, the seasons are changing. We're all feeling different. I know sometimes people tend to get busier in the spring. Like life just picks up, you know? Yap vlogs are like equivalent to a talk show radio. No need to really watch, just listen, which is great while working. Hell yes. That's how I feel too. I also really like yapping vlogs for that reason. They're really nice for when I paint. You know, the other day I saw an Instagram reel saying the kids who used to read an insane amount of books back in the day scroll the most on Instagram right now because they just got a faster form of dissociation. Oh, that hit me like a truck. Damn. That's really interesting. I will say, since I've started watching short form content more, like short form videos, I can kind of feel it rotting my attention span a little bit. And that's one of the things that make me feel like I'll be scrolling and then I'm like, I can feel this changing my brain chemistry. And that part like forces me to put down my phone and I'm like, I'm gonna read a book. That's gonna be good for me. This is gonna be good for my health. Oh no. I mean, the ones that they hold the book up and just make facial expressions and sounds like it's cringe. I'm gonna be honest, I love all forms of book content. But I do love talking about the nitty-gritty of the book, you know? Like, it's one thing if they're just showing like, here, read this, read this, read this. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I get like recommendations or just see kind of like what's popular, what's floating around right now, right? Doesn't necessarily mean I'll read it, but just to see. But I do like when people, like, if someone just offhandedly says like, books that are bad, and then they just show bad. I'm like, but why? Why? What do you think? Well, damn, Dim, you really had to hit me with that info too, huh? Join me, we're in the club now. It's like you can't unsee it. If I have to know, so do you. You know, I also have noticed that people who were bullied as kids for reading are now bullying people who are just started reading because book talk is, oh yeah, book talk made reading popular. Yeah. I've noticed that a bit too, Allie. I've noticed there's like gatekeeping for sure. Gatekeeping, and I guess that's like, unfortunately, that's kind of in any fucking community, I guess. But I have noticed that as well. As someone who did not read as a child. Well, no, I really didn't. Love storytelling, obviously. I dissect stories for a living and love it. But did not find books or genres that really resonated with me a ton outside of like series of unfortunate events. But now I know I like adult fantasy and sci-fi. That's my jam. I do also like some nonfiction. Nonfiction is nice. For real, I get mad at not being able to speed up or fast forward a reel. Yes! And see, that's the part that makes me realize, Alyssa, if you're getting impatient at like a 7-second video, something's wrong. And I have like alarm bells going off in my head. I watch Turkish soaps on YouTube because the drama is so funny, but I always put it at 1.25 speed so I don't have to wait for them to stare at each other or speak maddeningly slow. I do that with slower form content sometimes too. Yep, I hate to admit it, because sometimes, I don't know, I want to live my life slower. After somebody who was like in high school, college, early adult, post-college, that was always like, we gotta grind, we gotta work hard, we gotta reach all those goals, right? We have to reach the top of everything. I've now come full circle, right? And the whole thing with me like starting to stream, move, where I found out where I want to take my art professionally, it's to slow down my life. So it's ironic that the world around me and social media is training me to move faster, faster, faster. But also I know deep down, I'm happier and more at peace when I move slower. That's not like the answer for everyone either. Like, I don't think moving out to the woods is the answer for everybody, right? But I know I'm not a city person. Like, that amount of activity stresses me out and makes me not feel good. So I don't know. It's a weird fight I have in my brain of like social media and stuff wanting me to go one way, society wanting me to go one way, and then me realizing I just want to like, you know, do a little bit of work and then take care of my house and then walk my dog and read a book and then call it a day. That's it. That's it. I'm just excited that House of Night is finally being made into a TV show, but people are going back to read it and stopping because of how bad it's written. Aw, I'm like, that's the way I don't read, or that's why I don't read books from my childhood. Yeah, that's true. You could just let it live in nostalgia. Gatekeeping is just common culture now with anything. It's dumb as hell in my opinion. Yeah, it's just rude. Hold up. Got you. I thought you were saying the fucking Germans, Stim. Which I know you're not. Yeah, I agree. Gatekeeping is just, it's just mean. There's no need to. There's no need to. You meant movie. Okay. And I'm sitting here like, do you guys know that Book Talk is saving bookstores, right? Yeah, that's very true. That's another thing, right? It's like, yeah, they are kind of like saving the industry. Anything that's gonna like bring more attention to that industry should be celebrated. We don't need to be pretentious and gatekeep. And I say that as someone who's like, I typically don't like the Book Talk books, but I recognize it's just because it's not my genre. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like sit and hate on people for like, that's stupid. People can sit and hate on me for liking what I like. And they can go fuck off. Don't be here. You can't on TikTok, wink wink. Kidding, I know a lot of people don't use TikTok. Cough Alyssa. Yeah, and I refuse. I'm too far in now, I can't. Dim's not on TikTok either? Let's go. I watched that content on Insta 3 weeks later, like a proper elder millennial. Me too, Dim. I do Instagram Reels, and it's because I need Instagram for art, and I already have one. Also, hey gang, I am starting to post more on Instagram. I'm finally posting to my stories and posting like posts here or there. I'm actually doing it. I'm doing the damn thing. The emote was just too tempting not to use. We love a boomer emote. It's fun. At age 10, I would go through a minimum of 150 pages a day. The reading load in uni in fucking German was not even a deal breaker for me. Wow. But now I count myself lucky if I read like 100 pages in a week. I wrote this because it didn't show up on the stream chat on video. Oh shit, yeah, I missed it then. So I'm not sure if I sent it. Then that's good because sometimes I do only look at the stream chat video. There's 2 and it's, yeah, I have a system, so thank you. Yeah, I would say I go through similar periods. Some weeks, like lately, 100 pages a week is like, wow, that's really good steady pace. But sometimes I do read like 100 to 200 pages a day. And I kind of do that to catch up with my pace. I don't know if that's like sustainable or not. I just need life to slow down. And it doesn't look like it will. Which is also okay. I don't know. I need the house to stop giving me mold scares. Or breaking fireplaces. That's what I need. I'm an elder millennial and I'm a TikToker. Reels drive me crazy. How? Okay, Jack, I'm curious. How are Reels different than TikToks then? Is it just the vibe? Is it like the platform? Like you actually enjoy the TikTok app more? I kind of reluctantly went to Reels, if I'm being honest. I only went to Reels because Alex started sending me Reels and they were funny enough that I was like, should I check them out? And now I'm addicted, just like everyone else. I hate it. I know, can you believe we're in mid-March, Alyssa? I know! That's what I'm saying. I've almost lived here for 3 months. That's wild to me. And in some ways it feels like I just still moved in, and in other ways I feel like I've, like, Florida who? When did I live there? I don't know. It's weird. It's very bizarre. But mid-March is scary. It's weird that you can tell winter is gone. The chances of snow not coming back There's cherry blossoms everywhere. There's leaves coming in. It's getting hotter now where I live. Whatever. My tongue is a little yellow because I had mac and cheese for lunch. Don't judge me. I eat like 12-year-old lunches. As if I was a 12-year-old. Not that the food is 12 years old. I'm gonna stop. Nowadays it's 0 pages for months. And then a whole book in 3 days, rinse and repeat. Damn, I get that. I understand, that's tough. With the balance, I hate it when they do that, but it's good fun because I see a wide variety of content. Gym, tattoos, goth girls, astro stuff, or all in one. Yeah, I get that. We have a thing called Takatalvi, aka when the winter comes back. Oh no, we do have a little bit of that. Last year we got 7 of those. Oh my god. Dim, we call them little winters. Again, I'm new to North Carolina, so this is very new to me. I think we've had 1 little winter. We had a week in mid-February where it warmed up, and then at the end of February it snowed again, and I think that was like a little winter. And it's been cold for the last maybe like 3 weeks, and now it's starting to warm up again. I do wonder if we're gonna get more of those. I don't know. I guess it's just, you know what it is? It's my Florida brain being so like, the heat's here. Because once it shows up, it doesn't go away. You have to wait like 10 months. Good luck. So maybe it's my trust issues. That was so me. I would do that. The over-explaining thing. It's a curse. It's a curse. Admittedly, it may be because I spent the time on getting my TikTok algorithm to where it needs to be. That's fair. When the TikTok shutdown was happening, I started to try to get everyone on Reels, and the temper to Reels algo, I found was extremely meme posty. Big white borders, overlaid emojis, text over old videos. Wait, really? Whoa, modern equivalent of forward, don't delete this email change. Okay, that's fair. I will say some of that might be the algorithm. I don't get very much of that, but I've seen what you're talking about. And you do have to work very hard. I mean, maybe it's the same on TikTok. You do have to kind of work at getting the algorithm to show you what you want it to show you, which that blows. Especially because it focuses in so quickly. If I like 2 gym things, it's like, oh, you just want to see gym stuff? Is that it? You just want more gym content? And it's like, well, hold on. I'm a multifaceted person that has many interests. Can you also show me dogs? Or plants? Or sewing stuff? Or crochet stuff? Can you show me more of that? It is tough. I wish I could tell you the differences between Reels and TikToks, but I never use Reels. Jack is totally gatekeeping this info. Well, damn. Jack, you ruined my joke, but I already typed this out, so here we are. See, that's great. It's so meta. Get it? I don't know if you read this yesterday, but I was going back to transport my fic. Oh yeah, I remember this. Transport the fic to AO3. I found out that 3 of my chapters are gone. What? You have to rewrite them, but that's okay. I'm rewriting parts of the story anyways. Yeah. That's weird though. Where'd they go? Are they gone from your computer or gone from the website? That's weird. Instareels have settings where you can mute suggestions for 30 days. And then it learns what you want to watch. Easy to curate. Dim's giving the answers here. I didn't know that. I've gotten really good at having snap-second judgments of if I want to watch it or not. And if I don't, it's gone. Your way sounds better. Your way sounds like I'm not gonna miss stuff, you know? Who am I kidding? I should just pick up a book. Gang, let's challenge ourselves. When we're too deep in the Reels and TikToks, we read books instead. Oh my god, get the straight look at the camera. Got me so good. You had them on Google Docs, so it's gone off Docs. Damn. Well, I'm sorry, Allie. Hope you remember some of it. Maybe you can write it back even better. When on a reel, just go to that the 3 dot settings and the mute thing. Okay. I might do that today. You also added some banned word to get rid of religious content. Guys, you know what's such a fine line? Is sometimes, what am I trying to say? I love that whole slower living thing, right? The whole, I have granny hobbies. I love crocheting and sewing. I also love gardening and I enjoy baking. And I'm also like a witch, right? So like drawing my own herbs and nature and, you know, going for walks out in the woods and whatever. That's all shit I do and I'm interested in. It walks a fine line with like trad wife stuff. And sometimes when I like the other stuff, Instagram will be like, but what about this though? And then I'm like, get that shit out of here. I don't want to deal with it. But yeah, Dim, I know what you mean. Yep. I hate it. That's why I'm not too upset over it. I know what happened in the chapters. Oh, okay, good. Good. And then you're in bed for 4 hours in the morning, rotting, watching reels. Just me? No, it is. Or no, not just you. I understand. I've been doing better because Alex has been trying to do the last like 2 weeks. Alex has been like, I'm going to get up with my alarm and get dressed and walk the dog and I'm gonna have a really productive morning. And since he's been doing that, it's helped. But before that, no, I was with you. Hello, crying angry baby. A witch breathes heavily in Monty Python. A witch. Oh, I haven't watched Monty Python forever, dude. That's such a good film. 'Tis but a flesh wound. All right, gang. What time is it? It's been almost an hour, so we're gonna do abbreviated / quick. Why is my camera moving? Hello? Abbreviated and quick dailies. Let's do it. Do you float on the water? I do like most of humanity. Yes. My partner wakes up before 8 a.m. for work. The things I could accomplish if only I woke up with him. The teensy problem is that I go to bed at 4 a.m. Hey, well, Dim, also getting the right amount of sleep is super important too, right? That's my thing, is like sometimes I sleep in a bit because I realize like I think I just need more hours of sleep than he does. It's crazy. Same, I crawl into bed and would automatically open TikTok, scroll forever, but recently I'd stop it right now. Let's read instead. Yeah, do it. Grab the book. I'm back from lurking. I have the perfect card to send when my baby is born. What is it? Card? Wait, like card to your kid? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm already here. The crying angry baby. Wait, that was so good. All right, what have we got? We've got phone, we've got bell, we've got alarm. We've got intercoms. Let's do it. Things that ring. Okay. We have keys and wallet are things you take when you like leave the door. Aren't moccasins like very Western? Could that go with saddle maybe? Maybe not. I might be slipping. My baby, not you. No, Alyssa, the card you send to family. I don't know. Smooch, do you do that? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know any of the etiquette for having a kid. Because apparently now it's like you get like the mom and the dad, or like baby mama, baby dad. I don't know the words. Each of the parents get each other a gift or something, right? I didn't know that. I didn't know this was a thing. You sat on a phone and I made a Twitch account. Oh my god. I actually put a silent time D&D thing on Instagram. Oh! Wait, I know what you're talking about. It's like a timer for like, you can't get on this app anymore, right? So past 11 p.m. I don't scroll before bed anymore. Even though I do go to bed late. Instead of my scrolling in the morning, minimum 2 hours. Okay. That's fair. Okay, a departure, a break, an alternative, and a change, maybe. Let's go. We got the yellow, though. We got the yellow. Football. What the hell goes with football? What? From inside me? The fucking emotes. I can't. You send a card to your family? Yeah, I don't know any of the etiquette. Birthing cards is not a thing in the US. I mean, if they are, it could just be like, I know so little about it. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'd learn about it if the time comes, you know? Like when you give birth, you send cards to the family and such to let them know the name and everything. Oh, I have not heard of that. And that they can call to visit? No, but that's adorable. I kind of love that. So it is saddle and moccasins. Football and wallet? What is that? Oh, leather. Okay, and then what is this? Double letters? Hey, Disney, wrong reason, but that fucking works. That fucking works. You nailed it. It won't send me notifications, so I have to remember to go on it. Most of the time I don't. It's like the phone D&D, but for Instagram. Interesting. Okay. How else do you like celebrate the birth? Honestly, I have no idea. I feel like we just like call family members and let them know. Sometimes they're there for the birth. Sometimes I think there's like a party after, but like the mom can kind of get a break if she needs. Or maybe get help from the family. I don't really know, honestly. I got no idea. Singer-songwriter, pianist. I was thinking Alicia Keys. Damn it, I should have said that. Well, hell. Okay. I'm gonna skip strands today. Again, abbreviated. I think sometimes, here's what I'm doing, just so I know. With dailies, Thursdays, we're always gonna bet for dailies. Whenever we yap a bit more, like how it's always been an hour, or it's already been an hour, and that's happening more and more lately, I'm gonna do little abbreviated versions of this, just so we can fit in more and not feel like rushed to talk. So let's do a wordle. Someone give me a 5-letter word. They don't name kids for months in Finland? Really? Imagine sending a card. Here we had baby X, name TBD. Vogue is a great one. Rip, that's okay. That's okay, Disney. That's okay? That's okay. Smart. That would have been funny if it was another one on nothing. Sure, wait. Trail. Well, hell. Oh my god, I suck. No, you don't. So wait, what do you do then with the baby? Because like in Finland, if you don't name the baby for a while, in the States, the baby's gotta leave the hospital with a name on the birth certificate, I think, right? So what do y'all do? Do you like call back later and say, hey, actually, this is their name. Thank you. Do we think it's track? That's a good one. Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the bet. Well, rip, that's okay. That's okay. We will do Bandle. 1996! Your girl was 2 years old. We need you here within like 3 work days because of government. Yeah, that's kind of how we are, I think. Elder family member posted on Facebook. I mean, honestly, that is kind of how it is nowadays. It doesn't come out of your mouth. It comes out of someone else. You don't get the chance. Kind of blows. To be honest, when I'm giving birth, I only want hubby in there with me, maybe my mom. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. I would definitely like, if I were in your scenario, I think I'd want it to be a little more private as well. A little more intimate. Family can visit when I'm slowly recovering, but not all at the same time. Yes. Honestly, it's quite fast in Turkey too. The moment they print out the birth certificate, the dad hits the ID center, but no visitors allowed for the first 40 days of the baby's life. Wow. Then you have a party and wash the baby for the first time. Wait, y'all don't wash the baby for a month? Is that normal? I'm thinking that I don't actually know when you first wash the baby. Yeah, like, do you just start giving them Baths like every other day when they're born? Like an adult? What do you do? I don't actually know. This is wild. That's so not personal. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a joke. The joke is the parents do want to do it, but a lot of times they kind of steal the thunder from the parent, the older members of the family. Yeah, it kind of blows. I'm guessing third, but I'm not going to help. That's fair. Thank you, Isaiah. Your girl was just born. You were, Allie? I was still in my dad in 96. Jesus Christ. They wait for a christening, because in here everyone has like 3 names compared to me, who wasn't allowed a second name because my dad has 2 names and he's hated the paperwork his whole life. Really? When you say 3 names, do you mean like a first, middle, and last name? Like I have a first, middle, last. I was 5 in 96. That's not a bad thing, Dim. Okay, you and I, we're basically in the same boat here. You and I, it's okay. 1, 2, 3 names plus a surname. Whoa, that's cool. That's fascinating. Middle names are cool, man. Or just like how different people, cultures handle names. What? Disney, you think your mom would just stress you out? I get that. I understand. I don't know what this is. This is the most basic ass drum pattern I've ever seen. Hello, Pluronco. I'm panic cleaning. Why are you panicking? Happy cleaning, but also I hope all is well. Yeah, Disney. I think I also, I think I would just want Alex in there with me for similar reasons. I feel like he and I have been through so much together in life and have such a similar wavelength of how to handle stressful situations. I think that would be the healthiest. I just realized I'm the same age my mom was when she had me. Oh, that's a weird thought. Yeah, watching the baby is usually late, or at least in my culture too. I mean, it kind of makes sense because there's probably a time when it's like you need to let the kid adjust to the world and shit, right? Like I've just again never thought about it. This is so far from my scope of thinking, you know? Time to have a kid in the next coming days, right? I'm giving my kid 3 first names, but just like one name we call him by. I didn't realize that was so common in other spots around the world. That's so cool. You're having visitors at the end of the week, no bigger motivation. Pluronco, I'm actually in the same boat where tomorrow I'm not streaming, right? It's going to be a cleaning day because I have someone coming over Friday and the house is a mess. You've all seen the fireplace. It's bad. It's bad. Good luck cleaning, man. You'll be streaming on my birthday if everything goes according to your normal schedule. In May? Okay, good. I was gonna say next week things get a little weird, but in May, probably, right? Do we know what this is? We think no diggity? No fucking way, Disney. Oh! I thought you were gonna snipe it! Can you imagine a mini Alyssa crawling around? Can you? My mom said I was a great kid, but I can't remember. I would only want my mom because who the fuck would know better? That's fair. I think that's good. You feel that way. I think things would get stressful if my parents were in the room or even like grandmother or like any of that. I think I need as few people as possible and I would just need to like concentrate. All right, here's the bass. I don't claim that loss. That was Phil's guess? Thank you for the shirt thing, Floranco, the compliment. Thank you. Sup, Rick? What's up? I don't know this one. I have nothing. Nothing of aid. I might skip. Wait. It sounds familiar now. Headstands and handstands today, dude? Going better than you feared? Hell yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get back to that. Phil knows this? Bro, my mom would somehow emotionally manipulate me. Oh, Allie. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of parents that would do that to their kids, whether they know it or not. So it kind of, yeah, I get it. It's killing me softly? Okay, it is. Everyone seems sure. Do I even know this? Yokai, thank you for the follow. Which one is it? Which one is it, gang? We're at 180 followers? Yo. Well, my Twitch says 179. Rip. The first one. Okay. Hell yeah. What does this sound like? Oh, I do know this one. I do know this one. Thank you for having me. Oh yeah, of course. Raccoon. All right, this song's a banger. That song's a banger. And today's a Guess the Game day, guys. Who? This looks like a PlayStation 3 game. This looks like a PlayStation 3 game. What do we think? Well, now Phil is just jamming out. It's a good one. Legend of Zelda. Is it? Kappa? I unfollowed and refollowed just to see the raccoon, but it didn't show. Damn, it knew. I wonder... It's... that's weird, Isaiah. It's showing up on my alerts. Damn. You know, Isaiah, you should just go tell anyone else you know to follow. Make another account. Go follow. Call it Isaiah's friend. I'm just kidding. Twitch, I'm not endorsing that. This is a joke. He just likes to see the raccoons. Don't come after me. Nah, just my mom, no one else. We have a great medical support system thing. Oh, well, that's good. I can do whatever and she knows it's out of fear. She probably wouldn't want to see down there saying, I don't know, I was heavily sedated when this happened to me. That's great. That's amazing. I'm not even joking. She would 100% emotionally manipulate me. Allie, I mean, a lot of parents do that. I know it sucks, but like, that's like, yeah. It sucks that they be that way sometimes. It looks like a JRPG. It does. Sounds like background sounds when someone puts you on hold. This kind of does. Here, let's see what we got next. This is just like a lo-fi playlist I have. What's this one? All right, this one's called Winter Solstice. See, I don't think Ocarina of Time would have this much leaf texture though. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe Skyward Sword, but Skyward Sword doesn't have this kind of like art direction. But I mean, I don't know. We can... I think this is just gonna be a throwaway. Alyssa, refresh the closed captioning. It's not showing. Oh, all right, hold up. I got you. I got you. I got you. English only, please. Cause I don't know how to mod that, so I gotta delete it. English only, please, Donka. Wait, I just said it in German. It says hello. Well, shit. Hi. Okay, hello. Can I call you Alex? Is that your name? Is it Alexi? Hello. I do like seeing raccoons. I do too, man. It makes me happy. This pic looks like a random encounter fight from some kind of JRPG. It kind of does. Should we maybe say Final Fantasy then? What about that? We can give it the old Final Fantasy. Maybe like... Would it be in 13? It's Alexi? Okay, hello, Alexi. It's just hello. I'm sorry. We got so many bots coming in here sometimes. I gotta be on guard. Well, hello. Hot take, I hate Final Fantasy. Oh, damn, that is a hot take. It's definitely not Skyward Sword. I agree. It doesn't seem like the right, it doesn't seem like the right art direction for sure. I'm new into digital media creations. I'm still learning. Oh, that's cool, Yokai. What kind of stuff do you make? Do you mean like art or like you make music? You do believe the image is from a game. All right, I'm gonna take a guess then. Let's see if we got a Final Fantasy going on. Let's try this. All right, it is not a Final Fantasy. What is this? Metacritic score 75. It kind of looks like... What era would this be? Could this be like a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 game-ish? Something like that? You want to say Legend of Mana, but JRPG is not my genre? I mean, at this point, it might be worth a shot, right? We could try it more like PlayStation 1. Yeah, that's true. This could just be like a painted background thrown in there. Or like, not painted, but you know what I'm saying. I agree, it got so much hype, but whenever I see any gameplay, I'm like, this is it, this sucks. I used to love... I'm not mad at the hot take of Final Fantasy, because I loved old Final Fantasies, and I feel like, kind of like Pokemon, it hasn't grown well with modern gaming, or like, I don't know. I feel like they haven't kept up as well. I love Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite games of all time, but that also came out in like 2001. You know what I mean? Shit. All right, what is this? It's for the DS? Oh no. 11th hour. Wait, is it Majora's Mask then? Majora's Mask came out for the DS. But it was like a 30th anniversary or 25th anniversary thing, right? Uh-oh. Phil might fight you. What? When he sees that? Oh, about Final Fantasy? I thought y'all were talking to me and not Dim. I was like, what? Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, we're nailing it, guys. We're nailing it. I think it is a JRPG. Turn-based, fantasy. We're all floating around the right genre here. What have we got? Floor 1. Touch. Zoom in. Party? I don't know, man. Could it be like a Persona? Does anyone know if a Persona came out on the DS? I think this is probably a niche game. No one knows. I'm just gonna see if we can get the IP. Sure. Shit! What is this? Who's this little guy? I kind of love him though. Looks like knight armor? Yeah. It does look fantasy, doesn't it? That would have been good and not Persona. Well, hell. This is the time period around the pandemic that I got shoved down our throats so much. I hate Square Enix for squandering all the decent IPs. Yes! That's another thing. Square Enix is just like... When was the last time they made a good game? Really? I mean, like... Maybe there's like an outlier here or there, but I feel like they keep pumping out these games and then they market them like, this is gonna be the next big thing, guys. Oh my god. Like, wasn't there one called like... Forsaken... It was like a main character got isekai'd into a fantasy world and had magic powers. And they keep touting these things like they're going to be like, oh, this is the next big thing, man. Everyone's going to love this. And then it's trash and no one plays it. And no one talks about it. I don't know. I'm sick of it. Oh my god. Could it be Digimon? It doesn't look Digimon. Unless it's, I mean, it is a, if it's a DS, it would be new Digimon. And I don't know new Digimon. Doing the Final Fantasy Pixel remaster? Yeah. Damn, I'm with you. I don't like what Square Enix has been doing either. I didn't grow up with a PlayStation. Oh, the 5 is actually your first PlayStation. Okay. So if people like it, they like it. I don't mind. It's just not my cup of tea. No, I mean, Dim, my love of Final Fantasy is pretty... I didn't even play like 7 really growing up. My first one was actually Final Fantasy 6, and I played it with my dad because I was like 4 or 5 years old. And my dad would play it after work. And I would come and just be like, I want to watch. What are you playing? And I have really good memories of it because even like there's like a princess character. And back then you could name the characters like whatever you wanted. And he would like name the princess characters after me. And I'd be like, oh my God, it's me. And then 10 was the first one I played on my own. And back then, if you were around when 10 came out, 10 was fucking mind-blowing. Like, graphically, story-wise, the designs were so cool. It was also really cool to see a game based in, like, East Asia. Or, like, a lot of 10's inspiration comes from Southeast Asia. And, like, back then, no one else was really doing that. So it had, like, such a unique style to it. I don't know. 10 was, like, magical when it came out, man. It really highlighted how much more powerful the PlayStation 2 was than the previous system, and it was great. Magical times, man. Digimon's my wild guess. It's not Digimon? Okay. It's Grimace. Yeah, I thought Digimon 2 at first, but it doesn't seem digi enough. Just Mon. Yeah? I was a pro Blitzball player. Let's go. I did hate the Blitzball minigame. I think it's just because as a kid, I could not fucking figure it out. But I stand by that game. Okay, it's not this. I am going to put in a Digimon just so we can... Oh my god, look at all these titles. Just so we can figure something out. Let's do this. Shit. Developer Atlas? I think we skip. I'm stuck. What is it? I never would get this. Etrian Odyssey? It does not help at all. Yeah, no, we lost. That's fine. There's no way. What is that? I know. Atlas does a lot of these. Never heard. Me either. My golden era of gaming was PlayStation 2. Yeah, SSX, Medal of Honor, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, original Battlefront 2. Yeah. PlayStation 2 was really the jump start of a lot of good IP, wasn't it? Magical. Hunter and Sudeki. Which I just found out Sudeki is on Steam. I don't even know what Sudeki is. It's cool though. The sadness in my voice at losing. But that's okay, because you know what we do now? We mute the music. And it's time for Wanderstop, gang. It's time to run a tea shop? I think. Maybe? Oh god, if I could spell Wanderstop. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I know. Some more specifically for the Japanese market, to be honest. Sometimes they get localized years later. Oh, that's true. So then maybe sometimes with that, you can't really judge, like, the graphics per se, you know? To try to, like, give it a year. I know. I'm so pumped. Everyone watch your ears. We're starting up the game. Let's hope all is well. Okay. Here's... I'm getting better at gaming. Always. I'm the master gamer. Why is it not up yet? Hello? Oh, this is nice. Is it this? Oh. Okay. It is this. Wow. Alright, gang, here we are. Welcome to Wanderstop. I'm moving my stuff back where it belongs. What is this? Goals? You're going right back over here, baby. There. Wait, is it ad quote? It should be. Suraki, a world torn apart into light, shadow, and dark. Rent asunder by deceit. Oh, I'm gonna read this. I can read faster to myself. Oh, that's cool. Okay. It sounds very classic JRPG, like the classic struggle of light and dark. It's from 2005, okay. Cool, I'm the master gamer. Oh, it is for sure. All right, gang, this is Wanderstop. Let's go to options. Okay, I gotta figure out. Whoa. Hey, how do we feel for audio? Is this too loud? Should we go back to where it was? this is good. Lower? Okay, so maybe we'll keep it here. How cute! I like it. Yeah, you think it's good? All right, cool. This will probably be fine. I want to be able to hear it, you know? Okay. Yeah, I think that was good. Oops. Cool. Yee, it's time! Okay, let's go back with R. All right, let's start a new game, gang. Game gang? Sure. Alyssa, what if you use or make a bot so that the quotes are added into the quote Discord section? Rick, I've actually looked into, well, not looked into, I've been wanting to do that very same thing. Right now, all the quotes are saved. So when I figure that out, I'm gonna post them all to Discord. But yeah, I just haven't had the time. In fact, if you want to drop that in the reminders, just so I can do that maybe like one weekend that I have free. But I've wanted to do that exact thing you're talking about, so you all can just go on Discord and look at the funny quotes whenever you want. Yeah, that way you can see the wrist rather than queuing them into the void. Yeah, I've wanted to do that for sure. Okay, let's get going. Let's start our tea shop. Yay. Ivy Road presents.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter.
Ooh.
When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared.
Uh-oh.
You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control.
Yo, did we live through that?
That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, but it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why
As
I
a
pushed
ghost.
myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years.
So she runs on spite. I respect that.
Undefeated for that long.
So do I.
God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
This is gonna be an emotional game, isn't it?
I lost? How? No. No, no, no. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure.
Oh wow, this is...
I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Interesting. How do we... Okay, what's gonna happen? That was a lot. You know how I talk about hitting a rough spot in 2017? I relate to this. Also, Rick, a meta reminder is not a bad idea. I do try to scroll up and check, but do let me know. What the fuck is she made out of? I know. That feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. Can I move at all? Okay, no. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. I just have to... Ugh. Oh. Wow, I'm tired. Do we roleplay? Or like... Because in this mindset, we would fucking keep going. But also, resting a moment's good for you. I'll just rest for a moment. Uh-oh. It's a lot in an intro. Yeah, I'm really curious to see where this goes. How do they get my inner dialogue? I want my royalties, damn it. I know, right? This is so relatable, I feel like, for probably a lot of people. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. This is so sad. Fuck. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick up your sword. Pick it up! What are you doing? Oh, no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Alta, has anyone told you about severe depression? Has anyone talked to you about maybe seeing a doctor? We've gone from fight to defeat to back again like 3 times now. We're getting Alta backstory straight up. We're getting a lot of millennial backstory, really. I feel like a lot of us could probably relate to this. Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never have Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll never find Master Winters. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. I'm back, baby. What happens if I keep moving? You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Ugh, hang on. No, I'm gonna give her rest. She needs it. Our girl needs it. Just for a second, just a moment. And then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Oof. Just gathering my energy. Then right back to it. The sword! Burnout in a nutshell? I know. Oh no, this is... Oh dude, this is gonna hit. Damn. Oh no. I don't know why her losing made me laugh. Probably because of all the gloating. Fair. Technically, it boils all the liquid in your body anywhere near it, but yeah. Wait, what does? Oh, cauterizing. Sorry if I miss a message, gang. Especially with like a story-driven game. Feel free to like, you know, resend stuff if I miss it. Who's this little guy? A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. We're being the moody female main character. Oof! My goodness. You're not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful! What? Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Oh, that's you! Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. Literally me anytime I attempt to run fair. Oh, lightsaber wounds. Okay, I get that. And are you having a name as well? No. I'm Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see? Right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? He asks questions in a very interesting way. No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. I like his dialogue. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Must be nice, Boro. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. That's good, dude. People ignore them. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. What? I love Boro. Boro's thick. I know. He's adorable. I want to be his friend. So you could pick the sword up. Did it feel really heavy? Alta, he's working his triceps, dude. No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Of course not. Yeah, it's just a sword. I can lift the sword. Do we be honest? She doesn't seem honest. She seems cagey. I can lift the sword. So you can. We are in agreement that it is normal sword, which you can lift. I may be asking what brought you here to this May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out there. Or out here, rather. I need her to train me. So, for fun! Wonderful! Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you're not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea. It is good for the soul and body. Hell yeah, it is, Boro! We love tea. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll say that. I'm gonna play her as like, she's gonna be a little edgy. She's gonna be like the dark, edgy, you know, brooding female main character we see written so often. But we're gonna try to cut her slack within her mind. That's what we're gonna do. Alta, he carried you. Of course he can carry the sword. That's so true. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. It's very important stuff. I love this guy. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Okay. I wonder if this game is just going to be about healing, right? And like we can see the obvious through threads of anxiety, depression, and whatnot through Alta. Is this game just going to be about the healing journey? Or is there going to be something a little more insidious? I have no idea. Oh yes, the breathing, of course. That makes me think the question that if Thor holds the hammer, can you lift Thor up? That's true, right? Do you feel like you have, wait. Do you not feel... Oh, this was a question. Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. Boro is a cutie. I love him. I love Boro. Okay, so here we sit. Feeling okay, Alta? Okay, we run. Oh my god, this is... Okay. Oh, shit. What is this? Whoa, okay. Whoa. Okay, hold shift to run. Use alt to toggle running. The clipping is a bit much. I wonder if I could change that. What is this? Oh. Can I click it? No. So this is to highlight where people are? Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. Oh, look at these little birds! Oh my god. Hello, birdie. Look at his little eyebrows. I love him. Look at this guy, look at me. Can I pet him? Can I drop him? Now I can pet him? He likes it. Okay, there you go. There you go, little guy. Okay, can I go in there? I should go talk to Boro, but I really want to look around now. What's over here? This is like a little bridge thing? What is this? Okay, okay. This is the way out? It's very pretty. I love the colors. The trees all kind of fading to like this pink is adorable. Whoa, wait, what's that? This is so cool. They look so angry. I know, but I love them. What is that? I guess if I can interact with it, a little button pops up. Whoa, this is cool. Huh, okay. Okay. A little water wheel? This is so cute. Let's go talk to Boro. I'm getting distracted. I want to learn everything all at once, but I can't. Whoa. Wait, is this like an entrance? Whoa! Okay. Got like some hand drum, steel drum, gamelan type of stuff. Okay. Interesting. Boro? I'm ready for tea. Hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Or no, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving. No, I'll do it. We'll do it. We're gonna do the damn thing. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you... Well, I will show you to the maintenance room? Okay, to gather our tools. Highlight mode. Hold space to highlight the current location of other characters and key items. Okay, that's what we were doing before. Oh, that's cool. It's like that Assassin's Creed vision. So this is the maintenance room? Okay. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather tea leaves that have grown outside. This is like what I want in real life. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I know. I have to hop off for now. Great stream if I don't manage to get back in time. I'm already very invested in the game. Thanks, Pluronco. I hope you have a good time. And good luck with your guests, too, if I don't get to talk to you before. Step 1, order tea off Amazon Prime. Next day delivery. Boom. Just scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. This is how I dry my tea. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of the shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, then come back and speak with me. We love an easy, understandable tutorial. Let's go. Get me out of here. Oh wow, this is cute. Okay. I love it. I am playing on my keyboard right now and it says it recommends controller. I think Thursday I'm gonna do controller, but this is a blast. Tell me again what I'm supposed to do. Whoops. Of course, the first step is to pick up the tea leaf basket. Whoops, I didn't mean to talk to Boro. I'm sorry. Next, you explore outside, finding the tea leaves. Yes, yes. Scoop them right into your basket. Then you toss them in the tea drying bowls. Yep, we can go to the forest. I goofed. I did not mean to talk to you yet, my dude. Please let me know once you're done. Yes, sir. Look at those little guys. They're so cute. Okay. Oh, that's it? Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss the next steps. Okay. You think Alta's gonna fall in love with this easy life? It's funny, we were just talking about
I'm getting better at gaming.
super easy tutorial Alyssa messes up. Listen. It's because I want to go fast. It's funny, we were talking about just like slower living though. You think Alta will find out like, maybe I don't want to be a soldier. Maybe this is what I want instead. That's what I guess. That's what's gonna happen. You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a T-ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the T-ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. If only. But miss, we can put the T-ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you? Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like the frog. Cool. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use? Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay. Q is the stash. Okay, I know where that is. So move it into your pocket. Q can be used when an item is in your hand, or if the item is on the ground in front of you. Okay, so I could stash the basket then, right? Stash. What? Oh, okay. Stash it. To open a pocket, press 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, that's where the controller would be easier. Okay, I get it. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using... Is that like a... Okay, A or D. Got it. The center item is what will be selected. Okay. So... Cancel that. A or... Wait. Maybe I don't know how to access that. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Tutorials. No. Hold on. I can figure this out. Here we go. Inventory 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. So nothing's in 4. 3 would be brewing. Tools. All right. I get it. I get it. I get it. So that's what's selected. Let's go talk to Boro. Wow, Alyssa, spoilers! Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. It's like Catan. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg? It is the miracle of life, is it? Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds? Let me know when it's done. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so we could put one guy here. And one guy here. Oh my god, it really did become an egg. Now what? Plant egg. I must have missed a lesson in biology. My teacher never told me about plant eggs. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now it is time to be retrieving it. Place the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. I love watering my eggs. Watering my eggs is the favorite pastime in this house. I love it. So this is how babies are born. Got it. Yeah. Yes. Then again, seeds are kind of like plant eggs. I guess that's true. I just don't think of them as like, I don't know, eggs in biology, I think of like ova, you know? And I did not think of that here. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. You have got it, dude. Look, there it is. So good at this. Q? Wait. How do I... Yeah, get this? Boom. Hold it. Okay. Alright, we've done it. We've done it. We've done it. Time to water just the egg, apparently. Hey, what? Can I overwater them? Should I stop? Stash it. Yeah, when the mom has 2 men on either side of her. Stop. Ayo. You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. Okay. The plant you have made is called a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. Wait, isn't that what I did? Whoops. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Well, I did do that. Can I just go ahead and pick it? Oh! So can I plant it? Did you say that? I'm gonna be honest, my ADHD is kind of kicking in. I'm gonna plant it. I think it's fine, right? We're good. We're good. Right? It'll be fine. Let's go talk to Boro. No? Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. He said to take the seeds to him. I didn't know. How many steps are there? Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Boro was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, yes, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess! A large hybrid. That is correct. Okay, no, it's okay. I think I did the right thing. I think I did the right thing. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern? Well, we'll make a triangular pattern. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted. Okay, good, to make the small hybrid. Okay, this is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make a new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive the fruit just like you did to get the seeds. Go on, try it. Please tell me when you've got the fruit. All right, boss, don't worry. Because we'll get the watering can. We'll water this again for seeds. And if we have one there, we should put this guy here. Come on. And then we should be able to get another guy here, right? Right? If someone told me that they could teach me to make an apple pie, and started with first we plant the tree, I'd punch them and storm off. Okay, hear me out. What if we completely surrounded it? No, I won't. I'll listen to the rules this time. Okay, we got a fruit. Wait. Did we? Hold on. Uh-oh. Am I doing this all wrong? Uh-oh. Guys, I think I might have goofed. How's the fruit hunt going? I think I messed it up. Oh, you did? How do I make fruit again? I did that! Oh no, then it produces an egg and water. Pour water once again. This is why they need me in QA. Oh, I can make a triangle, guys! I swear I know what a triangle is. I do. Wait. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. What if we just make the problem worse, right? What if we do this? What if we do this? There's no way it's gonna say we're wrong now, right? We just water the big guy in the middle? It's not working. It's not working. The middle is supposed to be empty, Alyssa? Wait, what? Hold on. This is the middle. And then 1, 2, 3. How do I get rid of these other ones? I'm going to the workshop. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We can fix this. Has anybody got like a shovel or like a hoe? Can we destroy something? Can we, you know what I mean? Can I take this? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Guys, what do I do? What do I do? This is painful to watch. No! This is supposed to be a cozy game. Here, wait. Gang, I have to go to the bathroom. Hold on. I'll be right back. Help me think of a way to fix this, please. All right, hello everybody. I did not think of a solution, but you know what I did think of? Has anyone seen that TikTok, that reel of like, do you see the target in front of you? It's like an assassin or a hitman, and it's like, do you see the target in front of you? And then they're like, yeah, and they go ahead and shoot him, and they're like, that is my only son. He must stay alive at all costs, but it's too late. That's what I did. That's what I did here. I did that. You broke the game already? I know! Brick, I know! I'm dying now. Sneaks into the bathroom to read how-tos. No. Because also this game came out like 4 hours ago or some shit. We're, clippers. What if we did this? Hear me out. Okay, I think we can do this. I think this is the answer. I think this is the answer. This is a triangle, right? This is a triangle? This should work. Right? This looks exactly like the picture. So now, this is good. We're gonna do this. Okay, but now I don't understand why it's not working. Is it me? Did I overwater it? Oh no. Put a fern in the middle? So I should clip this guy? Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Come here. Bitch. Uh-oh. They knew we would be doing this. Oh, miss, I should have mentioned that you do not need to be using your clippers to get seeds. All you do is grab the seeds right off the small hybrid with your bare hands. Unless you're wishing to be the harbinger of plant destruction. Oh dear, would have thought that would be... I'm not! I'm trying to be a good noodle. Okay. Okay, so wait. What? So now can we do this? Okay, we did it. So I can water this guy again? Oh, I'm out. Hold on. You guys, sometimes I really want to be a cozy streamer, and then this happens, and I just don't know if that's... Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I just don't know if it's like in my DNA or not. I don't know if I have it in me to be a true cozy streamer. You know, I try, but maybe this is just who I am. A chip chip? What the hell is that? Laura, is this what you wanted the whole time? We're all just at different rates. Oh, dying. Yeah. Okay, got it. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly, you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip chip. And we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Good, good. I'm glad there's a book so I don't forget. Here, I'll be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of figuring out how to fix that problem, so... I guess sure, why not? I would literally rather be doing anything else. No, sure. I'm happy. She's gonna be happy here, damn it. Huh, it is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside, and I will explain the tea machine to you. We just put boiling water in it? Alright, let's open the field guide. We flip pages this way. Okay, okay. Simple plants. Simple fern. Simple flower. Okay. So wait, are these... Do we gain more? Probably, right? Small hybrids. Magtail. Oh, okay. So we could put the flowers around it. Oh, this is cool. This reminds me of like, do you guys remember Punnett squares from biology class? And like figuring out what traits you'd get, like dominant and recessive traits and whatnot. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I dig. I dig. I feel like Boro just manipulated us to doing free labor. Yeah, I wonder... You know what I'm picking up, honestly? I think this is going to be a story of anxiety and depression. I think our main character is going to be really reluctant to stay here, but the more she spends time here, the more she's like, I actually really like slow living. And I want to... This is what I want to dedicate my life to. You know, go through like a bit of an identity crisis, right? If they want to add some spooks... Boro could either have been like, he said he used to work out and stuff, right? Maybe he was in the same position we were in, and he also like found the slow life after being like a soldier, right? He said he used to be ripped. Maybe he's like an Uncle Iroh type of thing, right? It's like, now I realize life is about more. And he's like leading us on our journey, like Prince Zuko, right? Or if they want to get sinister, maybe Boro is like a little shifty. Maybe he's trying to trick us or something. I doubt that less. This seems pretty cozy. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe Boro is really the Grand Master and this is the true training. Yeah, could be that. That definitely lends itself to the whole Uncle Iroh vibe. And I think it's going that way. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Girl? Girl, have you been in a tea shop? Come on. Goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break. Just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. I love him. Yeah, no, Alyssa wants to hear it. Tell me the joke. Okay. Here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they are going to be kicked out of the restaurant, when suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space, and the sign says, "No astronauts"? Oh, yes. That is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes! Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. This guy rocks. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? Oh, I don't want her to be mean to Boro. Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says, "No astronauts allowed." This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks, and they're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all, it's the dessert menu! They both order dessert. One asks for custard, and the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to the movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. I want to play a D&D character like this guy. Now, Boro doesn't have a shifty bone in his body. No, and this joke segment clarifies that for me. You're 100% correct. This is like listening to a 3-year-old tell a story. Yes. Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There's some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end." Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Oh, that was character building. Creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. Ah, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we go back to tea making? I am quite excited, because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. This guy rocks. Oh, it looks like a little tree. This is cute. I'm gonna feel like an alchemist, dude. Let's go. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Y'all, there's a Pedro Pascal coloring book. Smooch, is it yours? Have you ordered it yet? Is it user-friendly, miss? I don't even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. Oh, good. Okay, how to use it. Guys, I'm gonna read this and be like, I'm gonna so lock in. You pour the water, pull the handle. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. You pull the rope downward, pour the fresh batch of water. Got it. Heat the water. Once there's water in the orb, pump the furnace to heat it, okay? Keep it going until the water is boiling and steam rises. That's fair. We should be able to do this. I need to check. Phil has one with the rock. That's amazing. That's a great meme gift. How much of him do you get to color? All of it! Oh my god. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine should be used, I hope. They will also explain where we will be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. You say that like books are a bad thing, Alta. Come on. We love books here. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb this ladder to the rope at the top. Oh, this is cute! The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down the rope and pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, give that a shot and I will move to the next step when you're done. Glad they're splitting this up into small parts because I need it. Oh, I see. Hold it down for the water. What if I hold it all the way? All right, they stopped me. It's $22? It could be worse. Could be worse. Shared the Amazon link in Discord. Thank you. I can't not think of a bong when I see that. That's fair. It is a very specific shape. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. That's actually a really important part of real tea making is, oh, I see. This is like the Stardew Valley. Shit. Oh. It's like the fishing game. It is really important to keep the water at the right temperature for the different kind of tea you got. That was actually harder than it looked. Ah, now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful? Or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Nope, please keep giving me these instructions. We've all seen the panic that happened trying to grow the plants. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Okay, A and D to rotate. This is cute. This is cute. We kick it. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. Okay. What do we do now? Now just microwave it? You're heathens. You're even European, Rick. Come on. You can't have an American tell you how to make tea. That's like the worst. That's an offense. I bought the Pedro book. I had to. Good, Smooch. I hope you enjoy it. You wishlisted it? Gotta save up for some of the down payment. Oh, true. Did you buy the house? Yeah. Rick, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you that you're even just like starting to think about the housing market. It's exciting. Percy thinks it's exciting too. He just howled for you. Yeah, but I'm finished. We just do coffee. It's the most coffee drunk per capita in the world. Wow. Okay. I'll give you that. That's fair. I just know every time I tell people I have to make tea in a kettle as an American in other American households, they're like, oh, really? Wow. I'm like, yeah. Everyone's like that. In fact, a lot of times people just don't even have kettles in their houses. You're lucky if you get a kettle. Electric, real, whatever, any kind. It's wild. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while standing on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser. Any item at all. Like a rake? You tell me anything? This is, of course, where you will be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixer. Give it a shot. Okay, so let's... Oh, hey, I have a chip on me, right? Oh, whoops. I put it back. Those are seeds. Okay. I need to go pick up the tea balls, don't I? Uh-oh. Hold on. Sir, I was not told to pick up the tea balls. I said what I said. Here they are. Give me one of them tea balls. Did you see those two nice looking balls? Ready for brewing? Alright. Oh, shit. I gotta go back up. Up the ladder. Just conked my head on the ceiling, dude. Alright, we're good now. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you've added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we will move on to our final step. Oh, wait. Give it back. Give it back. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb. The pyramid. Sure. Did you see those two nice looking balls? Wanderstop. We'll know what it means. That's a hell of a pot of tea. It's the only way it should be, baby. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope to see here in order to pour. Okay, yeah, we can pour the tea, and that's it. You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay. So we're good now? Cup. Give me cup. I place it. And I pull. I pull. Oh. Wait, I can do this.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Okay. Oh, God. Can I overfill it? I guess. Alright, now what? Boro, I did it. Here, you want it? I bet it tastes awful. Oh, is this the tea you have made? Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. Dude, this makes me want to go get tea. I get tea every day after stream. I want it so bad. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. I'm gonna make this guy a D&D character one day. I'm gonna play like a goody two-shoes paladin who retired from his life and became a tea maker. Has to join in on like a one-shot because he's got to break his retirement for one last adventure. Ah, oh, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? The colors are gorgeous. It's fine. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. It's fine. It's fine. I hope we guessed right. I like the concept of Grandmaster teaching students out the ways of the warrior and violence. I know! And that would make sense. Like, that would be a cool way to take the cozy genre, you know? Rather than just being cozy and that's it. Actively teaching you to kind of, like, unprogram yourself from that, from constantly being defense mode. Ah, I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? I think right now she'd say winning a tournament. Can't really think of anything right now. Well, hey, you know what? Maybe she's in such a dark spot that... No, I'm gonna say she's lying to herself. I remember being in this phase of my life. I lied to myself for a good year or two about continuing in music, knowing it wasn't the right choice deep down. Ha, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me, personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. Yes! It might invite an identity crisis, but you can just slow down, Alta. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her, or you're simply tired. It's normal to... Wait, stop. Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up.
Settle down.
That was so good. I'm so sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? I used to tell that lie too, man. It's okay. Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see a big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Still can't pick it up, huh? You gotta look inside, Alta. Come on. Why? Why can't I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Wait, are we... Wait! Alta! Don't go in the Lost Woods! You don't know how to get out of there! The Courier, gonna fuck her up, dude. Wait, this is literally my therapy a year ago. Rick, this is my exact journey in like 2017 to 2020. That rough period I always talk about. This was exactly it. The identity crisis of leaving music, becoming a different person, leaving career goals behind that were my entire identity. I totally get it. I'm really enjoying how the game is tackling it though. It's an important message. So does this loop around? No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Oof. I can't believe how tired I am. What happens? We rested last time. Maybe she's really upset and she just keeps going. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Alta, why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die?
Oh shit.
That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that
It ain't good for you, girl. It ain't good. Maybe change is a good thing. Yes, this is the motivation I need. Disney, you did miss something major. She did kind of blew our lid and ran off again. Yeah, we did do that. It's worth checking out, especially if you, I don't know, if this resonates with you emotionally. I think this is very well done. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. I'm back, baby. How do you do how do you like this, huh, Boro? Yeah, you think I'd quit because I got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him and how strong. Okay, wait, but what's actually happening in the Lost Woods? I had to go potty. That's okay, the VOD exists. Hi, Sting Dragon. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry. This is a great game. Was out running errands, no worries. I always take my laptop with me. This is like a weird, it's just happening again, isn't it? Oh, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Hey, Rat Finks! Thank you so much for the follow. That's a great name. Rat Finks. Alta. Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. It's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. How much is she willing to divulge to this Boro guy? She just blew her lid at him. I think if anything, I remember feeling defensive in this kind of moment. I'm on a desktop. Yeah, you can't just carry that into the bathroom with you, Disney. Come on. Sometimes I take my phone, but this time I didn't. Fair. Hey, that's dedication. Thank you. I collapsed. Yeah, I don't know if she would be super open to him. I remember being very defensive when people brought up this kind of stuff. Let's do... I don't know, I just think something's wrong. Well, I am knowing exactly what's the problem is. You do? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? See, and this kind of shit would make me cry then, if someone said that to me. Is there trouble? What trouble's going on? I'd choose the third option myself, but like angrily. It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor, but I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school, but it is obvious that what you must need, sorry, that's so funny to me, but it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. It is though! Doing nothing is productive. It allows you to rest. I stand by that. Extremely. Now you are understanding. I guess that's true. It's kind of a paradox, isn't it? To be unproductive is to be productive for your mental health. Oh, this is going to be fun with Finky here. Oh my god, is that a friend of yours? That would make sense. Chaos and trouble in an Alyssa stream. Just remember, I'm the monarch here. I have the power. Recently saw a movie called Idiocracy, and you just made me think of that. Okay, I know of Idiocracy. I cannot watch it because I think it hits too close to home nowadays. I think 10 years ago might have been funny. Now, can't do it. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters... Oh, sorry, I thought this was Boro. If I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it.
I thought this was America! Huh? Isn't this America?
Exactly, it hurts. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of those times, you will be collapsing for good. Oh, damn. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it is enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet, no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully 100% strength again, away you go, off to the Lost Woods, through the logs. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? I think she's gonna say nothing. She's thinking about it. She knows he's right. Do not worry, nobody's forcing anything. You can leave or stay anytime. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. Wow. Beautiful. Ratfinks will definitely make fun of me in front of all of you. Amazing. It was a movie redeemed recently, and yeah, it was too real for sure. Phil got upset, but not too seriously, but yeah, upset. I was told about that movie when I was in high school, before things started going the way they were going, and I think in high school would have found it funny. I think now, yeah, it would put me in a bad headspace. I don't want to do it. I need this tea shop in my life, but I know I'd be going insane during the first week before I start to vibe with the slowness. That's fair. But I feel like that kind of adjustment period is probably pretty normal, you know? It's funny because how they're saying like being unproductive is a good thing and allowing you to heal. That's literally what the 2020 pandemic did for me. Oh, seeds. We got pink seeds. Guys, we got freaking pink seeds, dude. All right, I'm gonna talk to Boro. Let's do it. Let's start our quest. Ha! So you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course! The very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. I suppose this is good for my training. Let's do the I owe you. She's gonna be like, you know, the begrudging protagonist. So if I was in your debt for that, consider that debt repaid. Sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Okay. Ooh, I can see all the stuff. If Idiocracy got Phil upset, I'm definitely getting you guys to watch Airplane. Oh no. Not upset in the way you're thinking of. We've seen Airplane. Yeah, I think we mean the fact that we're living in IRL audiocracy. Audiocracy? Idiocracy. We're living it in real life, and it's sad. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you to the direction of our watering can. Don't tell me you're gonna tell me about the clippers. They're gone. They're gone. Yeah, what Alyssa said? Yes. That's why. That's why it's upsetting. I'm expecting the same thing to happen when I switch most of my internet time to books. Once I get my locker at school, yeah, I'll literally leave my laptop there during the days. I don't plan on using it, but like, yeah, 5-6 days per week. Yeah, I mean, Rick, with anything, there's definitely an adjustment period, right? What's up, Sketcha? Hello, Zona. Welcome. Airplane and Spaceballs. Yeah, those are good films. Airplane and Police Academy are the ones where you really see culture has progressed. Yep. For sure. But I also did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful. Yes, they are. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Yeah, personally, Burrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. No, you're not. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Burrow is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? Have they lost their steam? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here. Okay, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the car will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. We love olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yeah, it is. Very good. I'm glad to hear it. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just walk up to me and ask for tea? With the right apron? They will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Oh, look at us! We're cute! We're cute! That's probably not what she wants to hear, huh? Or, you know, if you mistake plant, right? Whatever. Clippers can be used for a lot of things, okay? Clippers are, I'm not suffering from functional fixedness, you know? Tools are multifaceted. I want a train dishwasher. Maybe Alex and I build that in our house. I know weeding def relaxes me. The weed. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Yeah. Indeed. I did know it. But I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way! Alright, Boro, where are you going? Look at this flower. I can't tell what's set dressing and what, like, can I plant things in here? Oh, I can! Oh, shit. I'll do that. You're gonna go there? You're gonna go there? Oops. Look at that. So many flowers. Boro, come back! What's this? It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. See, he knows. He knows a sword! He used to be a soldier. I think we're onto it. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? The sword's definitely a personification of our depression and anxiety. It weighs us down. Maybe not personification. Metaphor? Personification would be different, but it looks blunt. Yep. Yep. Still heavy. Wonderful. This motherfucker. Please, come with me. He knows. He knows. Uncle Iroh is at it again. Alright, where are you taking this, Boro? You gonna stick it in, like, the rock that King Arthur had to draw Excalibur? Like that kind of thing? We're doing Arthurian tales here? I bet that's what he's doing. Damn, no wonder she lost. Is it gonna grow the tree? We're putting it in the tree, mate. Okay. Look how pretty that is. I want to paint this. Like, right there. Boom, with the sun. That's nice. Then it kind of makes him this tiny glade, too. Ugh. It really doesn't feel heavy to you. Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. You think the tree's gonna grow around it? Please, no British accent. I'm not trying to do a British accent. Am I? I'm just trying to be like cute little happy man. Also, hello, Bungus. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important the sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? You know what? I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Also, we need to learn where it came from. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make the sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I also love her arm tattoo. Yellow, I'm cold. Ma'am, that pause was way too long to not quote. You gotta stick it in like... I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. Going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Aww. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having any other questions before we start? I'm gonna figure it out as I go. We're good. We've got this. Perfect, you're already having the entrepreneurial spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we have to make more tea balls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. I wish I had a Boro in my life. Wait, is Phil Boro? A little bit. Maybe. If Phil helps calm me down. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. This place has a library too. There is a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend, Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning! Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it. Right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Okay. And there's like, is there a day-night cycle? Or is it just always like twilight? Because this is gorgeous. But the sun do look like it be setting. Did you want to talk, Boro? Hey, Boro. You know how much a bunch of plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruits or seeds. Oh yeah, we did have that happen. Ah, Miss Atla. Or Alta, fuck. Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. More like capitalistic. Alyssa, I'm in danger? You drank a milkshake and my body is shaking. It's okay. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. It'll help. Might need a poo. Yes, that's true too. No, I don't. My body is cold, like shivering. Milk? Yeah, put the tongue on the roof of your mouth. It helps. Leave it there for like 20 seconds. All plants are having a finite number of items, which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof! No new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. That's an artistic solution. I love it. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will let the new plants live long and happy lives. I will propel them rapidly towards old age. That is certainly up to you. Perhaps the plants are all looking forward to plant golf. Who knows? All right. Okay, tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand and an item in your inventory by selecting the item directly. No need to stash. Okay. In the options menu, you can switch the inventory button press to either toggle on. Okay, I think I knew that. Well, gang, I think that's a good place to stop. We made it through, I think, Tutorial Island. Yep, Tutorial Island. And now we're running the tea shop. We did it! Not golf too soon. Oh no, is that from Idiocracy? Rip. Guys, this is super cute. I love this game. We'll be getting back to this. Probably Thursday? We'll be playing more of this. Let's actually see what chaos we can manage in the tea shop. Yeah, this game is so cute. Adorbs. Highly recommend. If you're interested in playing this game yourself, it is 10% off because it is a new game just released today. Feel free to look into that. I also know the Steam spring sale, though, is right on our horizons. So totally understand if you're wanting to save up some money for that. We could do a raid today. I do gotta go soon, but I can raid and run. Let's see. Oh, we should see. Are other people playing this game? Galaxy is live. Let's see. Who's playing in the same category? Anybody got any rating suggestions as well? I am always all ears for that. You guys normally have pretty dang good suggestions. You got a friend? Let's do it. Who is thou friend? Is Travis Tavern a person? Oh, I'm sorry, Sting Dragon. Disney kind of claimed it first, sort of. He does some encouragement while he writes. Oh! Oh, I love that too! Wait. Dang, I know, I'm sorry, guys. I just kind of do like playground rules. I just feel like that's fair. But Travis Tower, I'm gonna look into them too. Alright, we have Hella Hexer. Great name. Doing Life is Strange Before the Storm. Let's do it. Let's go give them some love. Let's give them some support. Start the raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed that game. I'm super excited to see where the story goes. You know, the emotional arc. I'll see you Thursday. Oh, I do have to add, I won't be streaming Saturday or Monday. I'm gonna put that in the Discord. Friend is coming. Friend is coming over for the weekend, but I will see you Thursday. And after the weekend, things will be back to normal. Their name is Dear Disney. They sound hella rad. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the game like I did. And if I don't see you Thursday, have a wonderful weekend. Bye. Thank you.
Why?